Hey, everybody, it's Chris Murphy, U.S. Senator from Connecticut. Thank you to my friends at the Department of Insurance for putting on this really important climate change conversation. As a coastal state with much of our most important infrastructure located on Long Island Sound, the rising sea levels, the increased pace of ferocious storms matters more to Connecticut than many other states in the nation. And so we have to be serious about the costs to Connecticut, the costs to property owners and ratepayers in Connecticut of failing to step up to the plate and reverse the impacts of climate change. I'm glad that you are thinking about the intersection between insurance policy and climate change policy, because there's no way to pull those two conversations apart. I do have some good news for you as you convene this conference. Congress just passed the most significant climate change legislation ever, and it is going to expedite the work of converting our economy from a fossil fuel-based economy to a renewable, green energy, clean economy. That's great news for Connecticut, because a lot of the companies that make that technology, whether it be advanced batteries or fuel cells, they're located in Connecticut. But it's also great news for us because it will reduce the pace of sea level rise and the pace of climate change. That will, I hope, help actuaries and help insurance companies have a little bit better sense of what the overall cost is going to be for a coastal state like Connecticut. This is a moment for us to briefly pat ourselves on the back, having finally gotten over the hump and passing major climate change legislation that will reduce climate emissions by 40% over the next decade, but also a moment to recognize that we have a lot of work ahead of us. And Connecticut has led the way with really strong state policy. Now you finally have the federal government as a partner, and I look forward to being in conversation with the insurance industry about how we can better coordinate smart climate change policy. Thanks for inviting me to say a few words.